one says, one of the most cherished books. This one says, football fever. This one says, cabin fever. We got a lot of sickness going on over here. Then we have different articles that have different subtitles. And this one is Boggle, a 3-minute word game. It is caption. What is it?
Caption.
Say what?
Caption.
Say who?
Caption.
Say you.
Caption.
They're underneath the picture telling what it is about. Okay then.
Trading on two. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
18.
At least it wasn't worse.
18. 19, 20.
All right, good job.
23.
23.
Which one is it? Okay. That's how we count. No.
Only use 3.
Which one is that one?
Okay, got it. Making your right hand. All right, there you go. So let's come up with that. Oh, 25. So how far away? What's the difference between 25 and 21?
As we were reading the last pages, when I was reading with Lisa, when she came to a word she didn't know, she stopped and she went back and she broke it apart and she sounded it out. Remember, when we clarify, that's what we need to be doing. So you need to be going back to words that don't make sense. You're thinking about them and you're clarifying them. You're sounding them out. You're rereading them. You're making it make sense. Okay? So as we read this page, you think of something that happened, the effect, and why it happened. Read this page.
Baker just went and bought a mix, a pumpkin mix. Okay?
Yay,
In this
pumpkin
mix,
mix.
there's already flour and sugar and salt, and there's dried pumpkin in here. And this is what we're going to make today, okay? All right. On the back, there's a recipe, and it tells me what I'm going to need. I'm going to need water, and I'm going to need oil. This is the oil. And I'm going to need 2 eggs. Joshua, Giovanni, send my garlics in. Drop it in here. Good job. Okay. All right, come on up, Yesenia. Go back and play.
Like, I think Batman's atonement is that he's going to be the villain for a while. Because he does feel like some of the shit Batman kind of does bring about. I mean, I think that he feels like what happened to Harvey is his fault. You know? He thinks what happened to Rachel is his fault.
He kept talking about all the people dying, was like blood on his hands or whatever.
Yeah. And if he plays the villain for a little bit, I think he thinks that's his atonement. That's how he, like, he would rather than hate him than hate Harvey because he feels bad about what happened to Harvey. Our essay is going to be due Thursday at 4. Okay, now this is a rough draft, but you are going to get assessed on how much you turn in. Now, if you don't get all 5 pages or get all this talked about, then you have homework. Like, it's going to come back up due. Do you guys see what I mean by that? Like,
they're too spread out. It'd be like at the football game when the offensive line, there's only like 3 little guys with a whole bunch of space in between themselves. They're not going to put a lot of protection for the quarterback. But instead, they're all bunched together. They're really close. They're really protecting that quarterback. The military is too spread out for 2 reasons. There are outside threats. People north of Rome in the areas that will become Germany are putting pressure on Rome. Because there are Huns from Asia, more specifically Mongolia, that are creating a huge empire themselves. And they are really mean to outsiders, and the people from Germany are feeling the pressure, and they're putting that pressure back on Rome. So there's pressure on the outside.